Everyone in Grace's class was excited. It was time to go to camp. They would be out of school for 2 whole days. On the bus, Grace's class sang songs and laughed all the way. Grace sang songs too, but she didn't laugh because her best friend Emily would not be at camp. Emily and her family had moved to another town. How could Grace enjoy herself without Emily? Finally, the bus arrived at the camp. "We are here, everybody! Out!" called Miss Martineau. "Be careful of the puddles." The sun was shining, but it had rained the day before. Grace could see lots of puddles and lots of mud. Miss Martineau called everyone together and began to check off their names from a list. "Everyone has a buddy for the week," Miss Martineau said. "Listen for your name. Put up your hand when you hear it. Then find your buddy." Grace looked at all the other students. Who would be her buddy? It seemed as if everyone had a friend except for her. At last, Miss Martineau called Grace's name. "Grace, you're with Isabella." Who was Isabella? Grace put her hand in the air and looked around. There was no one called Isabella in her class. "Hi!" A girl with shiny dark hair and a big smile waved at Grace. She came running over, dragging her backpack. "I'm Isabella Garcia, but everyone calls me Izzy. I'm new. We just moved." She looked around. "This is going to be fun." The first thing the students had to do was to put up their tents. Grace and Izzy found that it was more difficult than they had expected. "This is supposed to be easy," Grace groaned. When their tent fell down for the 3rd time, she looked at Izzy, who was laughing so hard she was holding onto her sides. Grace had to smile too. The tent did look sort of funny in a big orange heap on the ground. "Hey, you two," called a man, grinning as he walked over to them. "Need some help?" he asked. "This is my dad," said Izzy. "This is Grace. She's my buddy." "Hi, Grace," replied Mr. Garcia as he picked up the tent. "You hold this end while I put in the pole. Izzy, you hold this part." In no time, their tent was up. "Put your backpacks inside the tent," Mr. Garcia told them. "Now I think Jack and Sam need my help." "I'll get the backpacks." Grace raced over to get them from under a tree. The only thing was she forgot about the mud. The feet slid out from under her. Splat! And just like that, she was sitting in a cold, dirty puddle in her brand new jeans. What a start to the camp, Grace thought. She looked down at her muddy clothes. Now I'll have to change, and I didn't bring a spare pair of jeans. Izzy ran over. Oh, wow, look at you, she said, laughing. She put out her hand to help Grace up. Grace took Izzy's hand, and Izzy pulled Grace out of the mud. Grace was almost on her feet when she slipped again. But this time, she pulled Izzy down with her. Splat! They were both sitting in the muddy puddle. Izzy looked at Grace. Grace looked at Izzy. Now they were both muddy and wet. Izzy snorted. Then she started to giggle until she was laughing so hard her shoulders shook. Grace smiled. Izzy had one of those laughs that made you happy. Izzy was covered in mud, and she still thought it was funny. At home, Izzy said, "My dad makes water slides. He always makes it muddy at the bottom. I love mud." Miss Martino came over to them. "Grace and Isabella, what are you doing? I told you to watch out for puddles." "It was an accident," Grace said. "Yes," agreed Izzy. "Try not to laugh." "We'll get change, Miss Martino." Miss Martino pointed to the shower block. "Go over there, to the showers. Then we will gather inside the hall for games. Bring your sleeping bags." The girls put on clean clothes and ran to join the other students inside the hall. Miss Martino was waiting to start the games. "Our first game is called Musical Sleeping Bags," Miss Martino said. "It's like musical chairs, but when the music stops, you have to get into a sleeping bag. Shoes off first." Everyone took off their shoes. Then they all helped to put the sleeping bags in a circle. Half of the group made the music by clapping and singing. They had to watch Miss Martino to know when to start and when to stop. The other half skipped around the sleeping bags. "Ready?" Miss Martino asked. "Go!" Musical sleeping bags was fun. Grace and Izzy were good at the game until Izzy got stuck in a bag. The zipper wouldn't move. Oh, Izzy said. He started to laugh again. Miss Martineau sighed. "Oh, Izzy, what are we going to do with you?" It took 10 minutes to get Izzy unstuck. Grace tried not to giggle too much. She really did. But one look at Izzy, and she couldn't help it. This camp was turning out to be much more fun than she'd thought it would be. On the second day of the camp, they played a parachute game called Mushroom. Everyone had to hold on the parachute, then fling it up into the air, and run to the other side of the circle before it came down again. Grace and Izzy tried to stay out of trouble, but they still managed to trip over each other before they got halfway across the circle. Miss Martineau groaned. "Not again, girls." There was a lot more to do at the camp. The students played scavenger hunts, water balloon games, and team games. The second day went by very quickly. On the last night, Miss Martineau gave out awards. There was an award for the pair who had been the fastest to put up their tent. There were awards for the winner of the games. Grace and Izzy looked at each other and shrugged. They knew they had not been the best at anything. "There's one prize left," said Miss Martineau. "This one is for best buddies. And it goes to Grace and Izzy." She smiled. "You might not have won any games, but you certainly helped each other and all the time. Well done, girls." Izzy looked at Grace in amazement. Grace looked back at Izzy and grinned. Grace thought that this had been a brilliant school camp. She still missed Emily, but she had made a new friend. Being at camp with Izzy had been so much fun, and Grace knew that being at school with Izzy was going to be fun too.